All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Brother Samuel. Hopefully you can see this book. This is a book on the angels, which also includes demons and also divine beings called gods and goddesses. It's called the Encyclopedia of Angels, and I hope you can see it. Very good book. It's the book that I was referencing to concerning the archdemon or demon of greed called Mammon, which was spoken about by Jesus Christ. I was looking at a movie on Amazon Prime, and it was dealing with the angel of death. And if you've seen the Marvel movies, there was a movie about Thor and his sister, who was considered the goddess of death. And in this Amazon Prime movie, it was talking about this young woman who ended up going to hell. And, you know, she had to go through hell and defeat basically Lucifer. But there was one saying that was constantly said through the movie: desire is power. Desire is power. Not only that, I started reading the Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And I'm not even finished with the first chapter, and it's just a wealth of knowledge that Robert and his son, Robert and Mike, which is Robert's best friend. Okay, they two little kids, and they're learning from their rich dad, which is Mike's dad. Mike's dad is rich, Robert's dad is poor, or he's a specialist, which is a professor. All right. And one of the things that the dad was speaking on, I had to go back and read it again, and I'm going to keep reading it. And it was dealing with fear and greed. Fear and greed is what basically drives us to go after money. Okay. Fear and greed, fear of not having it, and greed of once we have it, we want more so we can get more with the money. But the dad said, I don't like to use the word greed. I want to use desire. Desire. And I'm like, So now I go back to this book, Encyclopedia of Angels. I know there's like a glare on this, but it talks about the angel, which is a demon. Under Lucifer. It's like he's like Lucifer, right-hand man, Mammon. And Jesus Christ in the Bible talks about you can't serve two masters. So once again, it goes back to prosperity ministry. You can't serve two masters. We as humans can't serve two masters. We're going to have to love one and then hate the other. But we do it automatically because of money. Money, we need money. We need to, for me to have this phone in my hand right now, I need money. To do this video, I need Wi-Fi so I can upload the video to YouTube. I need money. Got to pay for that bill. But then it goes from fear to desire. Now I got money. Now I don't want to let the money go. Now I want more money so I can get a higher speed of internet. I can get a better phone. You know, phones now are about $1,000 now. Why is a phone $1,000 and all it does is make phone calls? How did it go from making a phone call to being $1,000? Greed, desire, wanting more, wanting more. How come some of the most wealthiest people in the world don't drive exotic cars? Why does Warren Buffett still drive the same Cadillac he had for the last, I don't know, 10 to 15 years? He's maintaining his desire. He don't need it. It means nothing. It means nothing. But anyway, I wanted to do this video because the day I was talking with a coworker and we get to know each other and stuff like that. And he brought up that he asked me a question. You know, we talking about different stuff, you know, family life, careers, the military, you know, all this different stuff. And now we talking about religion. And he's like, what you think about religion? Bruh, you know who you talking to? Oh, I don't think you do. I think you need to figure it out because I'm about to put you on, brother. So I had to put the brother on. So he, you know, I let him say what he had to say. And he was like, you know, I don't believe in religion. I don't believe none of that stuff is real. And I let him finish what he had to say. He kept going on and on and on. I let him finish what he had to say. And when he got done, I kept talking. Because I said, listen, man, I said, all that stuff is real. And I'm going to tell you what I follow and what I go by. I go by occultism, mysticism, Kabbalah, spirituality. I keep going with it. Gnosis. I keep going. I don't just stop at religion. Religion is elementary. It's elementary. That's why the Bible is called basic instructions before leaving earth. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Everything is in this book. You can name it. It's in the book. Fallen angels, Elohims, angels, demons, Lucifer, Christ, archangels, prophets, murderers, rapists, 10 commandments, laws, broken laws, kingdoms falling, prophecies, right here in this book. And people always sleeping on this book. We don't want to take this book serious. Oh, that ain't real. I didn't think it was real either. I didn't think it was real. All that stuff ain't real. Nobody lived no 100 years, no 900 years old. Methuselah, you ain't lived no 900 years. Adam and Eve. But you know what gave me more understanding of this book? Number one, I had to get a teacher. I needed a teacher, not a preacher, not a reverend, a teacher. And I had to be willing to be a student. And I have many teachers. My sons teach me. My children teach me. That's how I look at life, because this is a school. I'm just going to school. This is not the end. I got to die one day. I got to leave here. And I pray I ascend. I wanted to ascend. I don't want to just die. I want to ascend. I want to go back to where I came. And if I make an agreement again with the Elohims that I want to come back here, then so be it. But anyway, I really want to talk about this because people believe, because of lack of knowledge, people believe that God don't care about them. God is far away and they don't care about us. He and she don't care about us down here. Well, what we doing here then? Why are we here if they don't care about us? At least the Christians can say, Jesus loved me. At least the Jew can say, Moses loved me. Moses loved me. He didn't die on the cross for me. You know, he didn't lose his life. He didn't shed no blood or nothing like that. But, you know, he went through 40 days of the desert with me. The Buddhists can say, Buddha loves me. Buddha be praised. You know, everybody can say something about their prophet. Everybody can say something about their savior and their teacher. So how can you say that it don't mean anything? Oh, you want to know more. That's what it is. You want to know more. That's what it is. Instead of saying you don't know and you don't believe, just say you want to know more and you shall know. Jesus said, seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. You got to search for it. You got to ask for it. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open. See, you can't just knock one time. You got to knock a couple of times to get somebody's attention. When I was in the military, before you walked into the chief mess, you had to knock 3 times, which is Masonic. That's Masonic. All right. But, you know, that's in the military, heavenly. But anyway, which means you don't stop. When you want knowledge, you don't stop. I've been studying Kabbalah for the longest. I've been studying spirituality all my life. When I was put on this planet, I was put here on this planet to learn. And I had those around me to teach me so I can keep learning, keep searching, keep guiding. Yeah, I ran into all kind of stuff, but I got to where I needed to be. And that's the way it is for everybody. So I'm just suggesting to everybody, don't give up on spirituality because you don't know. Well, I don't believe it. Well, why are scientists searching the universe if they don't believe? Obviously, they believe that God exists. God exists. Elohim exists. Why they keep searching? Don't be tricked. Don't be tricked. God is not mocked. Don't be deceived. And, you know, because the deception is, well, if I can't get it from the light, then I need to go to the darkness. And if you look at any of my videos, you may see some videos on the Illuminati, on a book that's been given by the so-called Illuminati. Well, see, I get more views from when I read from the Illuminati than when I read from this. And I read from these two. If I read, nobody want to look at those videos. Maybe YouTube ain't promoting those videos. When I put something about Illuminati, I get thousands of views. But when I want to put something about this that you can search and find for yourself, see, people like that hidden stuff. They like that occultism, but they don't want to study it. They don't want to get no teachers. So that's just my experience today. I'm not going to sit here and preach with y'all or anything like that. It's just when people say stuff like that, it's funny to me, but I don't laugh. I just smile. Just like the rich dad smiled at Robert and Mike. He just smiled and he just started talking. Oh, you want to be rich, huh? Well, I'll teach you. Oh, you want to know about God, huh? I'll teach you. Oh, you got a hunger. Well, the saying is, when the student is ready, the master will appear. They will say, Master Rabboni, Jesus, Yeshua, Yahushua. Let me talk with you, Rabbi. You know? So, you know, once again, honors to my teachers, you know, Brother Anthony, Kathy, and Mitchell Gibson of Tybro.com, and Ken Nuhu, all right, who teaches me, who has taught me Hebrew Kabbalah and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what really opened up my understanding. But all my teachers have taught me something, and it all relates. But I just want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? And how do you know that God is not reaching out to you? There's, God don't have to come down here and reach out to you, or God don't have to appear to reach out to you. Even if God was on earth, God don't have to do that. Send an angel to you. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? You got a guardian angel too. You have guardian angels around you all the time, and they're reaching out to you. But you don't believe. No, just say you don't understand. You need more information. No problem. It will be given to you. Knock. And the door will be open. Peace and love, everybody. Peace.